We're back to looking at these freshman wide receivers from this 2023 recruiting class. And today we're going to be looking at Hykeem Williams from Florida State. We're going to look at his 247 Sports player profile page, and then we're going to watch the highlights. If you're just here for the highlights, just fast forward a couple minutes, maybe like 2 or 3. You should get there. But before we dig in, let's hit that subscribe button. Just give it a good tap, because we're pushing out content nonstop on these prospects to get you ready for the college football season, the NFL season, and your fantasy football drafts. But let's look into Hykeem Williams, 247 Sports, player profile page. Let's see what jumps at us real quick. First thing I see here, and we always look at this first, is his height and weight. 6'3", 200 pounds. So we have a long, lanky frame. Again, younger guy, so he's going to fill out over the course of time. 6'3", we got some size to him. We got another wide receiver with some size. This is going to be fun to watch, because lately, coming out of the NFL, the guys I've been hitting, around the 200-pound range, maybe a little bit less. The NFL draft this year had a lot of guys in the 180-pound range. That went high in the draft. So we're looking at some bigger wide receivers who are getting garnered as 5-star recruits. Wide receiver 4 in both rankings. Composite in the rankings for 247 Sports, which is pretty solid. And then the offers, he's got 35 of them, 3 visits, 4 coach visits. Heavily recruited. At the top here, you're seeing Florida State, Georgia, Pittsburgh, Alabama. All the top Power 5 schools wanted him. Of course, when you got 5 stars, that's just what's going to happen here. In the All-American Bowl, projected to be the 2 to 3 round pick. And then Julio Jones as the comp. I kind of get it, bigger wide receiver. Want to see what happens on the tape, but some things I'm seeing here, he's a double-double machine on the hardwood. So we got a basketball player here, so he's going to have some good short area quickness here. Looks almost like a tight end or even a linebacker at times, but he's explosive. That's good to see. Let's see. Double jabs with feet, getting vertical at the line of scrimmage here. Uses playing a tempo on his routes. This is going to be a fun one to watch. Multi-sport athlete, basketball court, rational player on the hardwood. So we're looking at a basketball player, not a track guy. That's one thing that's standing out for me here. I'm not seeing any track numbers. So that's going to be something fun to watch. We're going to see a guy in post up with good ball skills with his size. 2021, 40 catches, 750 yards, 11 touchdowns. So we're going to see a little bit of something different here today. I'm excited to show you guys. 5-star recruit, wide receiver 4 per 247 Sports. Let's take a look at the highlights and see what this guy's about. First off, circled off right there at the top. First play. Rolls out. Definitely see some size. From this far away. We're running. We're pulling away a little bit. And we got it. Here we go on the next one. We're in the slot here. Good jab movement on the footwork. Tough to tackle at this level. Runs through everybody. We got a little bit of speed. I wouldn't call him a burner at all. Go to this next clip. So we're in the slot up top here. Hits the post. Rises up. Hands are strong. We saw that on that play. Not super nuanced on the break. Here we go again. Plows through dudes. Gets by easy. We got some power after contact. Some good contact balance here from what we see at this level. At the top here. One-on-one. Boom. We got some head movement. Oh, here we go. We got some movement on the route running there. And a catch downfield. There we go. You don't have to be nuanced on every route, but you got to have it. And we saw a little bit of there. We saw him work a little bit on that route. Up top, fade. Bam. Easy money. You got to make those plays, and he does. Let's see what's going on here. You didn't circle him off, but he's a tall guy. There he is. He's going to win that. Where's he at? He's one of those two, guarantees probably in the slot. Downfield. We got a deep ball guy that uses his slides a little bit. Good hands, good ball skills. Hands are strong. Boom. Change of direction's good there. Not the fastest, but not slow, but not the fastest for sure. But that's not going to be his game. That is not going to be his game. Now we're going to see a little pop off the step. Changes my mind a little bit, but more on the burst section. But you got to account for size. He's 6'3". It's going to look like that. Here we go. Catches the ball. You got a little bit of pop. Decent to very good athleticism for size. I want to see more. I want to see more. Here we go. Got a block. Puts the guy on his back. There's another. This is another block. This is our blocking section. Finisher. It's good to see. This is another one. Kills a dude. This is the guy you're going to throw it up, and he just gets it, isn't it? Good block. You should be doing it at this level at your size. Should be doing it. No knock. To him. But that's it. That's the highlight tape here today for Hykeem Williams. One thing I would really want to note, size-adjusted athlete, 6'3", uses his size well, strong hands, great at the catch points. We saw that one route where he can use head movement to sell his break. That's good to see. One thing about him, though, is his size-adjusted speed is a little bit tricky. I think he's a little bit quicker than what he looks on tape due to his size. When you're that tall, you look a little lumbering. But I think he's faster than what he really looks. I think he can get downfield a little bit. You're just not going to confuse him for a burner. You're not going to stretch him out on 9 routes all day. You're not going to stretch the field with him. You're going to get him downfield, and you're going to toss it up. That's different. You're going to get him down the field, and you're going to toss him up a little bit. He can get you yards after the catch. He can read the momentum of the defenders around him while he's working in space after the catch, so that's also a good thing. Very tough to cover because he's going to box you out. He's going to not allow you to get around him to get into his basket. He's very good at that. If the ball's downfield, it's in the air, consider it a wrap because he's going to get it. He's going to get it. His hands are super strong. They're super sticky. You can catch it over his head. That's something good to look at. What I see out of him is he's a big guy that can get downfield, and he's got a little bit of speed to back it up to allow him to pull away a little bit. Not going to be a burner, but you got a guy here that's going to win with his size, win at the catch point, and you know what? He might surprise you a little bit in the route running here, especially as he develops, because you saw a little bit on that one play. Wish we had more on the highlights. A good chunk of them were blocking. That's one thing I want to know. A good chunk of them were blocking there at the end. I wish I could see more of him just running outs, more of him running different variations of routes here. But again, at this level too, at his size-adjusted athleticism at 6'3" or so, really, you just run out there, you just make your break, you get your cut, you're open because you're so much better than the opposition, especially from an athletic standpoint. And then also, he is a talented player. So, again, you're not going to see everything because you don't have to do everything. You do what you do to need to win the game, and that's what you do here at this level. That's what makes high school highlights tough for a lot of people. I try to break that down a little bit. But you're seeing a guy here, a bigger wide receiver, gets downfield a little bit and can make plays happen. Let me know what you see in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I like this prospect. Very fun to watch. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out because I got a lot more coming at you. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.